What's up, y'all? I'm out here at the reserve in Aloha, Oregon, just outside Portland. My main man over here, Christopher Smith. Man, he's got me working today. We're gonna do a 3-hole challenge. You guys know the deal by now. He gets to choose my tee box and my target score. So let's see if I can do it. What's the word, man? What pressure are you putting on me?
Nah, we're just gonna have some fun. So we're gonna win these black tee markers, which are kind of middle, not tips. I'm a big believer in setting goals.
Yeah.
Okay. Most people do not set their goals high enough. Now,
Man, here we
gotta
go.
have it somewhere that's in a reasonable zone. Okay, but if it's too easy, remember the brain likes to chase things.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna play 3 holes. We've got a 5, a 4, and a 3.
Yep.
Right. So I'm gonna suggest that your goal for these 3 holes is even par.
Okay. Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm a bogey golfer.
Yeah.
So that's 3 shots better than I normally would shoot.
Okay.
So that's putting the pressure on me. So I like that.
So let's do this.
Yeah.
Because I think most people don't have the courage to put a strong enough goal out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so your goal is even.
Yeah.
What's the worst? What's a worst? Let's give you a scale.
I mean, the worst I could do is probably +5.
Okay.
Like double bogey, 2 of them.
Great.
And
then
bogey
in
1.
between would be +2?
Yeah, probably +2. Like
Okay.
par 1 of them and bogey the other.
Good. But this is a lot like, hey, when we drove here today,
Yeah.
we all had a destination. Okay. And if you put up here, and I'm actually a believer in putting scores out there. Like people say, oh, don't put a score out there. I disagree. So put out there what you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want, because your system is really good at solving problems. Okay. So what you want is even par.
Yeah.
So let's
do it.
I want it to be target, desired ball flight, go.
Okay.
Okay. You can practice and rehearse those feels if you want. Pick a ball flight if you want, or just hit it straight and long and high.
Okay.
Off we go. Fine.
That's going to be good.
Watch it roll.
Roll, roll, roll. Left side. Not in the fairway, but in the first cut.
Fantastic.
Not
Plus,
okay. Hit it pretty straight.
You're working on some stuff. We just had lunch. You didn't hit any golf balls.
Yeah.
There's stuff floating around here. And again, we've already talked about this, but golf is all about improving your miss hits.
Exactly.
Okay. Can you hit it better than that? Way better than that.
Yeah.
But that's acceptable. It's out there. It's in play. Let's go hit it.
Let's do it.
Okay. So we just had a little chat on the ride up here. You've been working on some new things, some new feels.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people ask me, like, I have to go play.
Yeah.
Right. Or even a tour player, somebody's, playing for keeps. I got to go shoot a score. How many of the new pieces ought you, try?
How do I incorporate into this, right?
100%. And so I think you do as much as you can. Okay. Whether that's setup change. I think setup changes are usually easier than swing changes.
Yeah,
right?
big time.
So if you could commit to the setup changes, okay, and then do as much of the new stuff as you can.
So the flared feet.
Yep.
The turn back on the rotation.
Yep. And again, that's more in-swing stuff.
Exactly.
So what if we just got you committed to the setup? So
Yeah.
squaring the club face and flaring your feet. Okay. And then again, it's a process for that to start to happen automatically.
Exactly.
But if you get out here and work, so now we're playing golf, we're not playing golf swing.
Yeah.
And where people go wrong is they want to come out here and play golf swing.
They want to make it too technical.
Okay, you want to play golf swing, we go back to the driving range.
Exactly.
Okay, so now we're playing golf. So first thing we do is
got to
step
analyze
1,
this.
we find the ball. We found the ball, which is cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to me about your lie.
It's not important. Completely buried. I mean, we've got some pretty nice grass here.
Okay.
Luckily, they take care of it here at the reserve pretty well.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Obviously, I'm not going to use like a wood from here, I wouldn't think. But we've got a long par 5, and I know I have to get even par. My thought process on this is grab like a 5 or a 7, get some distance on it, get the hole shorter. So now if I can get this to, say, 150 yards, and now I make even shorter than that, 140 yards.
Yeah.
Now I have 140 yards, par 3. I think I can par that. So that's what I'm thinking here.
The closer you hit the ball to the hole on every shot, the lower your score will be.
Yeah.
Now, this is also somewhat skill dependent.
Yeah.
You're a relatively skilled golfer. If you say I'm going to hit 3 wood out of there to get it as close to the hole as possible, I don't think that's going to serve you here.
No.
But if you tell me you're going to hit 7 iron, I disagree with that as well.
Oh, really?
Because how far is your 7 iron going to go?
170.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
why wouldn't you hit it 200 to 220 if you could?
Yeah. 4 hybrid kind of scares me.
Okay,
but
so done. Conversation over.
Over.
Your gut told you not to hit the 4 hybrid.
Yeah.
What next?
5 iron.
And 5 iron out of there is easier than 4 hybrid?
Yeah.
Okay, take the 5 iron.
5 iron? Let's do it.
Woo! Double cross a little bit. Talk to it.
Okay, right.
So
Okay.
interesting. I think the grass grabbed the club
It did.
and shut it a little bit, so it went more left than we thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here's where you got to get into the, quadruple A's, what I call them. Okay. Accept it, acknowledge it, adjust. Okay, and onwards and afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go find that.
Okay.
It didn't come out exactly.
Not terrible. I think I'm past the trees, so I'm past the mess.
You find your ball, you inspect the lie. Now you have to do your maths.
Yep.
Okay, as they say overseas. That means you are going to give me a range of how far you want this ball to fly, carry.
So this is
with all the conditions.
Yeah.
Okay. How far do you want to fly this ball?
I mean, I don't want to be on that front part of the green. That's
no, hold on. I asked you what you wanted, and you went immediately to what you didn't want.
Exactly.
Let me phrase that question again. How far do you want to fly this ball? Give me a range.
105 to 112.
Okay, fine.
Yep.
Now, pick the club that's going to do that.
I know exactly what that club is. I used it yesterday. I practiced it with it yesterday. I know exactly what I need to do on this shot. It's just a matter of executing.
Okay, so timeout right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just used the cheater device.
Yep.
Okay, with the slide uphill, it's 97 yards away.
Yeah.
Okay, if you fly this ball 105 to 112, you're going to be way long.
Way deep.
Okay, so that's an example of not having the number, or your maths were not correct.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not serving you.
So actually not the club I have in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 85 degrees out.
Ball's gonna carry.
And the ball's in the rough. So these are all the things, you're not thinking about at the top of your backswing. You've done your maths before. This is where your conscious mind and brain is helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, now we let the subconscious go.
Go. Come on, go.
Get up.
Go.
Okay, let's talk about that. How far do you think it went?
Like 85 yards.
Okay, 85. Why did it not go far enough?
I may have opened it a little bit, but also because, that was fluffed up a little bit. So,
okay, so
with
went
the added loft, maybe got underneath it.
Okay, so this is important. So we did a quick, hey, why did it only go 85 yards?
Yeah.
Now the conversation is over. Okay, so we immediately now go, this can't belabor this.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe at the end of the round, I say, hey, what happened on one?
Yeah.
Okay, now all of our focus goes to that next shot.
Next shot. Get up and down, save par, right?
And all of our focus is going to be on this next shot. Now, there's a bazillion ways you could play this, Nick. You could putt it, you could hit a driver, you could hit any club in between,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Sometimes people go wrong here. They should on themselves. I always tell people, stop shitting on yourself. I should do this, or I should do that. Two things. The gist of the game is to get the ball in the hole as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Okay? And there's a very old rule they haven't changed yet. You can use any club at any time.
Yeah.
So if you say to me, I want to use my 5-iron from here, I don't care.
Yeah, whatever you feel most comfortable
with. Here's what you're going to choose. Whatever club right now Nick is most confident with for this shot, okay, that's the one you're going to use. Yeah. Not what I said, not what you saw on Insta, not what you saw on TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your first impression? What's your gut telling you to do?
I've got, in terms of the shot, because how I want to hit this shot.
Yeah.
I want to hit this shot high and soft and just land it near the pin. I don't want to roll it. 56 is kind of the club I think is most comfortable for me here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go with it.
Just sit right there.
Fantastic. Nice shot.
Thank you. Hey, we've got a par opportunity on this.
Now, I'm curious. Did you hit that about how you wanted to?
I hit a little bit behind it.
You did.
And I got away with a good miss hit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we're being honest here. I think you wanted maybe something a little higher,
I did.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So golf, for every time we have a good miss hit, maybe you might hit a really good shot that doesn't turn out great.
Yeah.
It's going to balance out.
Yeah.
Right. So accept it. Now, if you do a few more of those at the end of the round, you might say, hey, Christopher, I'm tending to hit behind, and day in and day out, hitting the ground before the ball is probably not what you want unless you're in a greenside bunker.
Exactly.
So we would have to address it. But right now, man.
I got away with that. Luckily, I had 8 degrees of bounce on that because I think if I had less bounce, that thing could have probably gotten away from me a little bit more. But again, I think, like you said, go with your gut on what your first instinct is on club choice.
100%.
And to me, that's 56. It's funny, you as a speed golf guy, I don't speed through these.
Yeah.
But I don't take too much time. It's like you know, I get the feel with my feet, kind of abbreviated aim point.
Okay.
And I just trigger go.
Nice putt, nice up and down.
Boom.
Cool. So the anatomy of a, I think there's a good lesson here. There's an anatomy of a par.
Yeah.
Okay, your drive, I'll just be honest here. Your drive was okay, not great. Your second shot was okay, not great. Your third shot actually from 100 yards was poor.
Yeah.
Right? You didn't even scare the green from 100 yards.
Exactly.
Okay? And this is where mentally you have to be tougher. You could beat yourself up and say, oh, how could I do that? You hit a decent fourth shot that you got away with. It was a good miss, and then you knocked your putt in.
Yeah.
So this is what happens in golf, right? We're striving to hit these great shots and execute perfectly, if you will, but then we're begging for forgiveness. So we got a par 4 here.
Yep.
Bends a little right. It's playing about 415, so it's got a little teeth to it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of an interesting hole where you could get lazy and not aim at anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see how that could happen.
So there's a bunker out there.
Yeah.
I think just the bunker is a really nice target.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't have to be, well, I'm going to hit it at this little twig or this little that. Okay. Have a little more generous target for yourself and let her rip.
Okay.
Hang on.
I mean, I don't think I properly cut the corner, but I kind of cut that corner. Hopefully I'm down that tree line.
Okay, so here's a shot. Didn't quite go towards the bunker, went to the right.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about this on the practice. You could talk about 3 things that you liked about it. Might have been the process, might have been this, that. Okay. Then I think it's human nature for all of us to kind of analyze.
Yeah.
And if I'm out here as your coach, why did the ball go too far to the right?
Club face was open.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if that's something that becomes a trend or a tendency, then we deal with it, right? And you might say, well, that doesn't usually happen. I think what's interesting is, were you aimed there? No.
I wasn't, but I, fully transparent with you, I wanted to try and hit kind of a fade that way.
Okay, cool.
And so I was aimed, when I saw the bunker, I kind of positioned myself maybe to that tree right next to it and thought I can maybe get away with a ball flight going left to right.
Yes or no, the ball curved the way you wanted?
It did.
Okay.
Just too much, right?
Okay. Or it didn't start when you where you wanted. Okay, so we found your ball.
Yeah.
So it could be worse. You could be saying, hey, I had a bad drive. Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
We found it. Kind of your goal right now is, what do I need to do?
Shit decision making here.
No. What do I need to do to not make 6 or 7?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've still got a long ways to go. If we go towards the hole and towards the green directly, you got quite a few trees.
It's right through here.
Okay.
And that is, if it's just these two, like, or these 5 trees.
There is no just.
Yeah. I mean, I could maybe do that, but that is such a long shot to keep that ball low
100%.
and straight.
Okay. So here we get into skill level. Right. And again, your goal is not to walk off here with an 8 because you hit a bunch of stupid shots trying to get it close.
Exactly.
Right. So the other alternative is to put it back in the fairway.
I mean, this is wide open.
Punch it back in with whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're going to have a long third shot, but right now you're in damage control. Right. Now, I'm not a tour player, but I'm a +2. If this is me.
Yeah. What would you do as a really good player? What would you be doing right now?
I'd probably punch out.
Right.
Because this is a big number waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you can't keep it that low that long enough.
Yeah.
You could end up rattling around or killing one of these geese over here. Okay. I think if you went there, that is very risky.
I think that's risky too.
Now you're going to have a shorter shot into the green, which is nice, but you could hit this curvy tree. That's too hard for you.
That's still way too hard.
Even me.
You still think that would be tough?
+2. I'm going this way.
Yeah.
Okay, get it back in play.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Okay, onwards.
We're in the middle of the fairway. We're good.
Okay, so this is where a laser could help, or you do accurate maths. How far is it you want to fly this ball?
So 185, I'm saying I want to fly at about probably 192.
Where do you come up with that number? If the flag's 185.
I have more room in the back than I do in the front.
What's the ball going to do when it lands?
It's going to roll.
Okay, so if you fly at 192.
It could go 200, 205 and roll off the back.
Yeah.
So 185, I want to hit this 175.
Something like that.
Okay.
Now, there's some wind that's not helping.
Yeah.
Also, remember this. Okay, if somebody came out at the beginning of the morning, they took all the flag sticks out of the greens.
Yeah.
what would you aim at?
Just a giant patch of green.
You would aim at the middle of the green
yeah.
every hole, almost every time.
Yep.
Okay, especially at this distance, that's how you need to play golf.
Yep.
So hit a ball that ends up in the middle of the green.
Okay.
Now it's going to roll some because you've got a longish club. It's not going to back up, I don't think.
Yeah.
So there's your conscious calculation maths.
I'm going to go with a 6.
Okay.
Because I think that's...
Love it.
That's the most comfortable club in this situation. I think a 7 would be one of those that I just don't think I'd be able to get it there.
Woo,
get up, ball.
That sounded good.
Get up, ball. Get
How
up,
was
ball.
the strike? How'd you hit it?
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
How was the contact?
Contact was good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's a win.
You could sell the way that came off the face. That's
good
a golf
sound.
shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a proper iron shot.
It's a little short, like just short of the green on the right side. But again,
good.
Up and down. Save ourselves.
It's all good.
You know, well, not up and down to save for par. I guess that would be for
there's no down yet. We got to get up there.
Yeah, we got to get up there. So good call on not trying to go deep on this, because if that hits what my number is, 185, gets over that slope and then rolls off, like that is real shitty.
Yeah,
so
middle of the green.
Being short was good. Leaves me some work to do, but again, I'm not all the way down there. I'm not all the way back there. And actually, where the ball is, it's about pin high.
Yeah, I think the club was about right.
Yeah. So if I hit that thing straight, I don't have to deal with this, but I don't know. I mean, this could be kind of fun. Not an easy shot by any means, but it gives me options.
Yep.
My first instinct is, could I putt this?
Good. It's a good thing to think about.
Keep the ball on the ground.
What's your most forgiving club? By far.
Putter.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean.
Now, this is a very funky shot.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot going on here. You don't have much grass under the ball. The hardest shot in the world to play here for anyone would be to take a wedge, try to flip it up in the air off that lie, because if you mishit it,
it's gone.
It's back at your feet, or it's gone. So I think something on the ground is a pretty good option. So don't fall in love with the line.
Yeah, just
do your best with the speed. Now this is funky. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
How often do you practice a shot like this?
In 28 years of golf, I can guarantee you I've practiced this shot 0 times.
Okay, so now this is not to help you not be confident.
Yeah.
But after you putt this, temper your
level.
expectations.
Yeah.
Now, if you say, you know what, I practice shots like this about 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. Okay, but you got this. So picture it, see it, feel it, rehearse it. Par 3, get it on the green. First things first. Okay, settle.
Sit down. Sit down. I gave it too much. Way too much.
Okay, what's the first thing that came out of your mouth?
Negative.
Okay. Is it on the green?
Yes.
Do you have a putt for your birdie on this par 3
that
we created? Okay.
I do.
So once again, we got to shift. I'm not lying. Obviously, it was a bit strong and a bit left.
Yeah.
But that's a really, really hard shot.
Yeah, and like you said, I've never practiced that shot in my life, so I didn't know how much I had to give it. I knew what I didn't want to have happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Have it come short and roll down.
Now, when you straddle the line like that, what does it tell you?
It's giving me feedback on where the ball is going to break or what the break is. But the most important thing on that, Mike Dixon told me this isn't a straight putt, right?
So what's more important, speed or direction?
Well, speed.
Okay, then what are you doing to see the uphill downhill aspect?
Nothing.
Okay, come stand next
to me. So I need to come see it over here.
Just real quick.
Yeah.
Look at it from the side. What's higher, the ball or the hole?
Ball.
Okay.
So this is going to feed down.
If you don't know that this is slightly downhill, your speed may not be very good.
Exactly.
What's your priority? Speed. So I'm not opposed to you straddling the line.
Yeah.
And you might say to me, you could have said to me, hey, when I straddle, I can feel the downhill. Fine.
Yeah.
But you need to be aware on any kind of lengthy putt, whether it's uphill or downhill.
Yeah. Okay, so downhill. Turn it in.
Nice putt.
Just get in. Just get in. Woo! Look at that. You called that for me.
What did you expect?
Look at that, dude.
Hey, let me ask you something. What were you trying to do on that putt?
I was trying to put it close. I wasn't trying to make it.
Your subconscious was trying to make it. There's a ball in a hole. What would a 5-year-old kid do? Trying to get it close?
He's trying to get it. Yeah, he's trying to make it.
Now,
hell yeah, dude.
You know why that was such a great putt other than the fact it went in? How was your speed?
Perfect.
Immaculate.
Yeah. If that doesn't go in, it's 2 inches. I'm mad.
It's a kick in.
But yeah, that is hell yes.
Interesting.
What's it saying?
It says it's 157.
Wow. Okay. So good thing I'm not paying attention to that. We've got some wind, which is good. A little downwind for us. 157. That's a long par 3.
So 57, maybe playing 50, 55 with the wind.
Yeah, it's a 7-iron. That's a stock 7 for me.
It's a 150-yard shot.
Yep.
Okay, and so again, people get into what club do I hit? I don't ask what club you hit. Hit a ball 150 yards.
Yeah. But with this water and the way the wind is, do you think it makes more sense to hit here across, or
where's the middle of the green? It's to the right of the flag.
To the right of the flag.
Okay, so put it over there. What's the wind doing? It's blowing left.
Yeah.
Okay, so aim at the middle of the green. Middle of the green, 155 yards. How's that?
Perfect.
Now, easy to do the maths. That doesn't mean that the execution is easy. Nice shot.
Thank you. Middle green.
Boring
where
golf.
You called it.
There you go. Good shot.
I mean, I'm so happy with that result.
So,
if I'm down here, that's super, super
whatever, you're not
difficult. Up here, this is a makeable birdie.
Okay, mark your ball, fix your ball mark. 101.
Yeah.
I would suggest you mark your golf ball always, because there might be something on it that you need to clean.
Yep.
Okay, or fix your ball mark. As you know, it wasn't that long ago, you never touched the golf ball until it went into the hole.
Yep.
Ever, right? Now you can pick it up and clean it. It's kind of cool. Now, how do you like the pin?
I like the stick in.
Oh, you do? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. This is going to feed left to right.
This is a difficult 20-footer. Why?
Because there's so much action.
Downhill, right?
So much action. I mean, I've got to tap this thing.
Yes, you got it.
And let gravity do its work.
100%. That's a good putt. Keep going.
Come on. Come on. And it does come back at the end there.
Not really.
You don't think?
Good. No. You want to putt that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, knock it in. Let's get out of here. Good three.
Right. Solid par.
Nice play.
Hey. Okay. All right, man. So 1 over.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
Okay.
I didn't accomplish even par, but I'm happy with it.
And let's talk about your goals.
Yeah.
So we set, and this is important, we set a goal that was maybe a little more than you were comfortable with.
Big time,
which was even par. Then I was like, hey, what's the worst you could shoot? You said, maybe 5 over. Okay, well, what's in between that? 2.5, 3 over. You just shot 1 over.
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't say you didn't reach your goal. I said you reached 2 out of your 3 goals.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, I think it's important for us to put something out there that makes us a little uncomfortable, because the brain likes to chase things. And you might be surprised in the future what happens. Like, it'll figure out a way to make it happen. And then we kind of talked about the bad strikes that turned out good.
Yeah.
So, golf's funny. Just in those 3 holes, it's why it's so challenging mentally. Is there's stuff there that you make a 25-footer out of the blue to say bogey.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's an adventure. I tell people, when you step on the first tee, okay, it's like going to Disneyland.
Yeah.
It's an adventure, and you better be ready for it. And people that aren't ready for it are in trouble mentally.
Yeah. So. Well, I love the positive reinforcement that you give me, because you said on the drive up, like, I hate how you think. Like, everything out of my mouth most of the time is, I hit this or negative. And you told me on the range, you said on the course, pick 3 good things first before you do. And that's a habit I have to get into.
Yeah, you got to learn that. And also, it wasn't so much, I didn't say I hate how you think, maybe I did. I said, I don't think it's serving.
Yeah, it's not serving. That's what you kind of said.
So I've seen people that berate and belittle themselves nonstop, and it actually helps them play better.
Yeah.
Like Johnny McEnroe is one of the greatest examples of all time. As soon as he got mad, game over.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, anger actually fueled him, and it was over.
Yeah.
My experience is the negative self-talk, so to speak, and always picking what wasn't perfect doesn't help people.
Yeah.
So in addition to some of the setup and swing adjustments I asked you, I want you to get in this habit of, okay, 3 good things. And sometimes it's hard, man. When you hit a bad shot, you're like, there was nothing good about that. There's always something.
Yeah.
How was your focus? Did you commit to the process? I think that's a good pattern to get into mentally.
Well, dude, I appreciate this. We'll do it again, and we're going to reach the actual even. Hopefully next time we do this, you can be like 3 under.
3 holes.
You know, 3 holes, 3 under.
And more speed golf. You'll be ready, man. You'll practice without no practice swings.
Can't wait.
Love it. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man.